That's a mad thing.
We're 3 teachers on a road trip across the UK.
With challenges to complete everywhere that we go.
And a forfeit for each day's biggest loser. This is Teachers on Tour!
Right, so last one back to school bus is a loser.
Yep.
Ready?
3,
Yeah.
2, 1, go.
Ah! No, I'm not losing! Yes!
Oh my God! Are you all right?
Oh my God, I fell over!
Lucky for me, teaching sets you up to deal with unexpected events. So we crack right on with our next challenge.
So far, we've made it to Lancashire on our coast-to-coast road trip.
And the next stop for us is thankfully not the hospital, but Burnley instead.
Who do you think is going to win today?
Me.
I think you've got a concussion and your concentration of driving is spinning you right now, and I think I'm going to win today.
I was quite confident.
Can we do it?
Yeah, bring it
Let's
on.
do it. Oh, drum roll, please. Teach 3 people 3 things in 3 minutes.
Okay, I'm down for that.
Fun. The production team gave us some interesting teaching aids.
Jimmy looks like he needs a bit of food, down him.
And we found 3 lovely people on the streets of Burnley.
But are they ready for us to drop some serious knowledge?
3, 2, 1, let's go. So this is the periodic table. It consists of loads and loads of elements.
This is a pogo stick, and it uses something called ergonomics. I like to say ergonomic tonic. Can you say it with me?
Ergonomic tonic.
This is the human skeleton, and as an adult, we've got 206 bones. So we've got the tarsals here, metatarsals, and phalanges. So the phalanges are your fingers, okay? We've got groups, so the numbers along the top tell us which group the element's in. Elements, only one type of atom. Compounds, more than one type of atoms. Kathleen, are you with me?
No.
Are you following?
No.
We need to understand where the fingers are going to be placed. That's why it's got these grooves here.
Moving on from that is our pelvis. So this is where our hips are, our glutes are found here. So when we're going to the gym and we're doing our lovely squats, it's all behind here. Carbon, bonded to oxygen, carbon dioxide, okay? Carbon bonded to 2 oxygens.
Now, this lamp is very decorative. It's come from an era that's what we call surrealism. So it's surrealist.
The noble gases are really unreactive because they have a full outer shell. We've also got pivot joints. So this... No! I didn't finish the joint!
Damn, that was tough.
Wow.
I'm going to give you 3 questions.
Send them through.
Send them. Love that. I love the confidence, right?
Name one of the noble gases.
I would say is nitrogen.
Not quite right. Where on the body would you find the gluteus maximus? Point it out.
Glutes.
Yeah, that's 1.
How would you describe the design style of this lamp?
Surreal.
My man, surreal.
Point out the elements needed to make carbon dioxide.
Carbon. And di is 2, so there's oxygen.
Yay! Name the biggest bone on the human body.
The femur.
Yes! We're smashing it!
Name one ergonomic feature of this pogo stick.
The finger holes.
Exactly, the finger holds. Well done.
Name one of the alkali metals.
A zirconium.
Oh, you were right over this side, yeah.
I know alkali was over that end.
Do you get half a point for that? Point to one of the metatarsals. That's a carpal.
The feet.
Yes. Lovely, amazing. Do you know what? I'm going to give that a half point.
What material is stronger for its weight? Is it steel or carbon fiber?
I will go for a steel.
Ooh, it's actually carbon fiber. 2 out of 3, my man.
I will say we've got 2.5 out of 3. Smashed it, well done. 1.5 out of 3.
About 50%.
Yeah.
What's a pass mark?
But I would say that's a solid pass.
That'll do me.
I've got a question for both of you. Why did you all get into teaching?
Oh, that's a good question. If I'm totally honest, at the end of uni, I wasn't still 100%, but then I thought school was my favourite thing. Like, I loved being at school, and I thought being in that environment again and able to kind of change the lives of people, that's the reason I did it. So I went and did PGCE with QTS, Qualified Teacher Status, at Durham Uni, and I absolutely loved it. To me, oh gosh, so I was not the best behaved when I was in school. Didn't think I was going to get any qualification. There's a few teachers that genuinely saved my life. So I decided from then on that I will be that person for children when I'm older. For me, it's about safeguarding and giving that safe space for children. And I think I do that pretty well. Right, what about you? Why did you go into teaching?
I had one teacher that really took it upon himself
to believe in me.
Yeah.
Because I didn't believe in myself at all. I even remember taking my GCSEs, something happened in my life which was quite tragic. And the day after I had my English GCSE.
Oh my God.
And anybody else would just not turn up, but I wanted to turn up because
For your teacher.
for my teacher, I wanted to
That was
turn
me.
up for him. And I passed my English exam. You know, I'm really
that's
proud that I did.
amazing. So wholesome, guys. I love this.
Next up for us looks to be an old industrial warehouse for another challenge.
Oh, okay.
Can I have a drum roll? Complete a pop quiz.
My name is Manny, and I use TikTok to create science videos in my garden. I want to make science more accessible and approachable for everyone, so that you can learn it regardless of your background, who you are, or where you come from. I used to be a science technician, so I used to work very closely with teachers as well, so it's nice to be reunited. Are you ready for a little bit of a challenge?
Yeah.
Can't wait.
100%.
I'm so
Bring it
excited.
on.
Cool, so right here, yeah, we've got 3 balloons, and each balloon represents one of you. And I'm gonna ask each of you one question, yeah? And then you're gonna rank yourselves according to who has the most to who has the least. So the most is gonna be on that side, and then the least is gonna be there, yeah? All right, question 1 for Hannah. Who got the most A's at GCSEs?
Okay, this is quite brutal.
She moved me first. That's a liberty.
Okay, right, okay, and then, sorry.
Oh, I'll take that.
If you're right, with the first balloon, we should get a little pop, nothing too mad, you know what I mean? With the second one, we should get a bigger one now, but with the third one, that should be the biggest, you know what I mean? And you're gonna get the pop. You're jumping already?
Yeah, okay.
We've got 3 different types of gases in the balloons, innit? So in one of them, we've just got some air, you know what I mean? Just blew it up from the lungs. In another one, we've got some hydrogen gas. Now hydrogen, that's flammable. And then in the third balloon, yeah, we've got hydrogen and oxygen. When we ignite that, yeah, we're gonna get a mad explosion.
We're blowing things up.
Let's go.
Yeah. Big pop.
Let's see what number 2 is saying, yeah? Let's go. I can't lie, that pop, it wasn't too big, you know? That means that number 1 and 2, they were incorrect. But the third one, yeah, that was the biggest pop. So you got 1 out of 3 on that one, Hannah. So up next, yeah, Big Man Rohan, yeah?
Come on.
Which teacher is the most popular with their students? Measured by Christmas cards.
I'm actually gonna put myself last.
You think you get the least?
Tactical.
You know what? Let's test it and find out, innit?
Wait, it's making me jump a bit too much.
I can't lie, that first balloon, that was a big pop, so that one was wrong. But the second one, though, that was a medium pop. That's 1 point there.
Alright.
But obviously, that means that these 2 are switched round. So, unfortunately, 1 out of 3.
Do you know what? I'll take that.
OK, Hava, your question next.
I'm ready.
You ready, yeah?
Yeah.
Which teacher has given out the most detentions?
Okay, I think Hannah is definitely at the end, and it's between me and Rohan. Can't lie, I think it's me. I'm gonna have to back myself here.
Go on, have.
Let's
Ready?
go. Boy.
Come on.
Boy.
Wow.
Sorry.
That was definitely the biggest. So obviously that first one, that was a little pop. Second one, that was a medium thing. And the third one, that was definitely a mad thing.
Yeah, that was.
Yeah, you won.
Hold up.
You won for real. Pleasure doing business with you.
It's nice to meet you.
It's rigged!
All right, boom. So that's the end of Big Manny's Big Pop Quiz. It's been a pleasure meeting all of you. Teachers have a very special place in my heart because if it wasn't for Mr. Carter, my science teacher, I wouldn't be doing all of these experiments. So I have to big up you guys and all the teachers, you know what I mean?
Money's incredible.
Yeah.
But that was all from his teacher, Mr. Carter. Like, how incredible is that?
There aren't that many jobs that have that level of inspiration.
No.
That if you tap into it, there's no limit to what we can do.
100%.
We'd finally arrived on the west coast in Blackpool and our road trip was nearly over.
There's the Blackpool Tower.
Do you know, I've never seen the Blackpool Tower like in the flesh.
We started off on the East Coast as total strangers.
We've had a ton of fun, the occasional fall,
and it now feels like we've become the best of friends as we reach the end of the road. The end of the road.
Do you know what, guys? Honestly, like, it's been really emotional.
Well, it has,
Like,
hasn't it?
It's been such a great experience to meet two fellow passionate teachers
Oh, it's been amazing.
that have also inspired a lot of kids and a lot of students. Like, it's been a blessing.
Yeah.
It really
I
has.
actually am going to cry when I have to leave you both.
It's come to an end.
I know,
We've had
right?
the best time, like genuinely. I mean it when I say like, this is a core memory for me now.
100%.
One last time.
Teachers on top!
That was wicked.